I'm so upset.
Don't let it go. Forget it. Just forget it.
We just had such a good riff.
We'll do it again.
No, we won't.
I'm not saying we're gonna do the exact same riff again. I'm just saying it's all good.
We just had such a good riff about me fucking on Henry Kissinger's dead ass.
Yeah, I got caught up in the moment. I forgot to press record. Hey, look how early we caught it though.
Which is nice.
We've gone
but not,
complete hours before.
But not early enough for the scenario of Henry Kissinger dancing at Mood Ring.
Yeah,
and we got there flawlessly.
Yeah.
Henry Kissinger at a non-binary rave.
Look, I'll save the video. We'll put just the first couple minutes on the Patreon or something.
Yeah, I guess.
Of us making fun of Henry Kissinger's dead ass.
Yeah, Henry Kissinger is fucking dead.
Congratulations, we did it.
Yeah, I killed him.
So you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
The people of Cambodia can now rest easy.
No, they can't.
That piece of
they
shit.
truly can't. They can never rest easy because there are still a bunch of mines in the ground there.
You got to be careful.
Because of Henry Kissinger.
Because of Henry Kissinger. What was his job?
Bitch.
Fucking biggest
Secretary
bitch in the
of being a bitch.
Man, and he nailed it. That piece of shit.
Yeah, he really was a piece of shit.
What a fucking cool moment.
Do you think he'd get mad if you called him Hank?
I bet he would get mad. I bet he would be that kind of. He'll be like, first of all, it's Mr. Kissinger.
Yeah, Secretary Kissinger.
Secretary. Yeah, you are Secretary.
Mr. Secretary, I presume.
Yeah, Mr. Secretary sounds like how an old person calls somebody non-binary.
Yeah. What are you, a principal? Do you mean Mr. Secretary? Yeah, okay, whatever you say.
Whatever you say, loser.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's
dead and he's in the ground.
He's dead and he's in the ground. Well, he's on the ground. He's in some refrigerator somewhere
Henry
right now.
Kissinger, no, I punched his dead ass into the dirt.
We dug a hole
that.
first.
I kicked his ass into it. I put a bunch of I put a bunch of missing Cambodian children posters over a hole in the ground in the woods, and he was like, "Oh, did I do this one?"
Oh,
and then he
me?
fell right in the hole.
Fell into it.
And then now Henry Kissinger is in a hole that he died from falling into a hole I dug, which is honestly kind of fun for me.
It's fun for the whole family.
It's crazy. I'm saying it out loud because I should be going to jail.
You should be, but the government. Here's the weird thing about the government: they still have a blind spot when it comes to podcasts.
That's true.
It's too new of a technology for them.
It's like how people are only getting arrested for rap lyrics now.
Now they're like, "What's all this now?"
Yeah,
because they're like, "That's not music for me," but they didn't realize there's a bunch of proof.
Yeah. How every rap song is like, I killed this guy with my friend Jim.
October 27th, 1993.
I took the gun and I put it underneath the Western beef.
I got receipts from there.
Yeah.
And I know that I'm gonna go to hell.
I killed the guy on Instagram Live. And I saved it.
And I archived that shit.
I saved it as a highlight on my profile. You can see me kill him.
My profile is not private. It's for everyone to see.
I am verified. I paid the money to be verified, so you can watch the whole murder happen.
And the other lawyer's like, "What the hell? It's all here."
And I did it in cold blood.
Why does this CD have fingerprints of his?
No
so you could
motive. This is my new song, No Motive.
No motive.
My new hit single, No Motive. Random act of violence.
Yeah, with the #1 hit single on it, No Alibi.
This is my new hit single. I did that shit. I did that shit.
That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. Yeah, the government is slowly but surely figuring out podcasts.
They really are.
So we got a grace period. That's the cool thing about the government. They're like, hey, 1 year after we find out about it, then you stop. But we got a year.
Yeah, I do think there are some podcasts that are like government plants.
Okay.
I think Call Her Daddy
Truly
is a plant by the government to make women stupid again.
Yeah, make them stupid again.
Make women stupid again.
And we never said they're stupid.
That's my new hat.
That's the government. Yeah.
Make women stupid again.
And the government's saying that. They're
They're like, well, we need to get them back into like the 1950s lobotomize.
Yeah. Going to a doctor because they haven't had an orgasm in a long time.
Yeah,
That kind of
they
shit.
need to go to the finger popping doctor.
Yeah, because they have
cherry
hysteria.
Poppin', they need to go to the cherry popping doctor.
He's got a really big white lab coat.
He's a big tie that rolls up when he gets horny.
He does all that kind of shit. So yeah, Call Her Daddy, absolutely.
I think that is a plant to make women stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Just from listening to it.
Just from listening, you get brainworms.
Yeah.
It's like the brown noise, but for lower IQ.
Yeah. And you know how like people say Jackson Pollock was like a CIA operative, but really what happened?
I say that.
Yeah, which is not fully true.
No, but I still say it.
Yeah,
Again,
of course.
I don't
it's
like
really
facts.
fun to say stuff, but it's just that he was patronized by
Mhm.
people who were funded by the CIA.
Yes.
So he didn't.
Much like our podcast.
Yeah, which is literally what I was going to say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you got there.
But we got there.
We are funded by
People.
CIA assets.
Yes.
We're not directly CIA assets.
No,
but
they-
every
but
once in a while, I do have the urge to go to Venezuela and kill the president.
Yeah, I do fall into a Jason Bourne-esque
Yeah.
movement where if someone moves their hand too briskly near me, I grab their passport.
Yeah, every once in a while, I just wake up in Thailand and I go like, oh, not again.
Oh shit, I'm in Thailand.
Well, I guess I'll fuck a lady boy,
Lady man.
lady man.
Thank you. That's where I'm like, hey, come on.
Hey, not lady boys,
Lady
a
man.
lady man. That's
Yeah.
true.
Have you seen Manchurian Candidate as a movie, like the movie itself?
No.
I've never seen it either. I just know the reference.
Yeah, and sometimes that's good enough.
Absolutely. Because they made a remake with, I want to say Denzel Washington?
Can't be right.
That can't be right.
They have.
Kurt Russell? No,
Yeah.
Russell Crowe?
They make Denzel be a Manchurian.
I think he works for. He's like a What are the cops for the president called? The Secret Service.
Cops for the president. Hey, we got there, man.
Manchurian Candidate. Okay, let's hear the remake. The original is 1962, 24. Yeah, I was right.
Denzel,
Yeah, Denzel. Bad poster.
really bad poster. Looks too much like the Malcolm X poster.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting. Meryl Streep, Liev Schreiber. Yeah, Liev Schreiber. That's who's the person who fucking clicks in.
He's the candidate,
I believe he's the candidate.
or he's the Manchurian.
Oh. No, I believe he's the Manchurian candidate.
It's one thing.
It's one thing.
What about the one Manchurian candidate?
They never ask.
Uh-huh.
And that's the problem.
I'm the Manchurian candidate.
It's like the doctor's woman.
The doctor is a woman.
But it's like a Manchurian candidate.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, everyone was looking for a man to shoot. They should have been looking for a woman to shoot.
I'm always looking for a woman to shoot. I'm a photographer, and if you're a young woman under the age of 20 with really hard nipples, I'm here to shoot a photo of you.
Clinically hard nipples.
Yeah.
Come on over.
If you own the thinnest white T-shirt that's ever exist, and you have unbelievably hard nipples, I'm a photographer
I'm a
now.
big photographer.
I'm a huge photographer now. All
and
of a
we
sudden.
love to shoot alone.
Oh my god! You have to come over to my
Loft. It's always a loft.
dude. If I had a loft, I'd be such a bigger pervert. I'd be doing big pervert loft
Yeah,
things.
once you
I'd be
have a
doing loft
loft-
pervert things.
Loft. Like what's in the terms of the hierarchy of perverts?
Do you think it's the height of the ceiling?
Is
Like
that you're saying that's number one?
You're no longer contained.
Oh, that's yeah.
That's why you become a pervert.
Look at me.
Nah, because there's.
I'm so contained. I'm so vanilla.
I don't know.
I only have sex with my wife. Well, some guy's wife. And yeah, loft, you got to be careful because your ego gets too big. It has
Your
nothing.
ego gets too big.
You
You
gotta,
have nothing to bounce off.
you got to be contained a little bit.
That's why everyone in prison is so humble.
They're full of humility.
They're so humble.
They're full of whatever the government's putting in them to make them violent, but also sedated.
Yeah, and they have some weird constipation powder in the food,
That's true.
right?
Like which is like, why do you care? Is it the piping? Is the plumbing?
I don't know.
I
You
guess
you
government-
can't have a bunch of guys with diarrhea all the time. It's bad for morale.
It's bad. Yeah, the government's really worried about the morale in prisons.
Yeah,
yeah. It's
they're like,
probably
hey,
that.
listen, you have to eat what is colloquially known as shit on a shingle, but you can't have diarrhea because that'll make you feel bad.
You're gonna feel bad. You're not gonna go out in the yard for the hour you're allowed
not.
to play.
You're not gonna get yard hard.
You gotta get yard hard.
You're not gonna get yard hard. You're not gonna learn how to do dips on a bunch of different things.
Yeah. Because if we run through the yard activities, let's speak.
Yeah.
And again, different movies show you different things.
Yeah,
Longest yard, whole fucking football field. Which
Yeah,
they're not
that's
taking
not what I'm
care
talking.
of.
That's not what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about we got
Dip.
dip bars.
Yeah.
We've got pull-up bars.
Yeah.
We've got basketball.
Basketball bench.
here's where I'm always confused because I've seen some movies and TV shows, Daredevil,
Yeah.
where there's a bench with weights. I'm like, they're not going to let
I think
inmates have weights.
minimum security prison you can probably have.
Okay.
Because that's people who are there for either lesser charges or have good behavior and stuff
Good behavior.
like that.
Okay. Okay.
But maximum security prison, I don't think you're having weights.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Because if I can't do kettlebells in prison, I'm not going.
Yeah, you know what? And they're
If-
like,
if I can't
they're like,
remove-
hey, you have 10 to 15 years. And like, are there going to be kettlebells? And they're like, no. And you're like, I actually can't do it then.
Oh, can I not go then?
And then they're like, oh shit, my bad,
oh, we're sorry.
dude. What if that's all you had to do to get out of prison?
No one ever thought about saying
no one ever
thank you?
thought. Yeah.
Politely saying, oh, no, thank you.
Oh, actually, no, thank you. I don't want to go.
People
I'd,
have to-
I'd rather not
I'd
go.
rather not go.
Oh no, thank you. I'd rather not go. And they go, oh, fuck,
yeah.
so- you figured it out.
Damn it.
Well, have fun being free, I guess.
You said the magic words. Because people have said no before, but they've said it aggressively.
Yeah, they go like, I don't want to go to jail, and they go like,
Cursing,
yeah.
judges don't like that.
No. If you go, I'd rather, because when you say I'd rather not go, you're still kind of putting the onus on the judge.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
judges hate onus.
No, they like onus.
They can't get enough onus.
Because you go like, I'd rather not go, and you're kind of making it seem like it's the judge's decision. still.
And that's huge. In terms of persuading
yeah.
people and like the 42 rules of power,
48. This guy's in on the other 6. This fucking idiot. I know 6 more rules of power than him. That's why I'm so good at this podcast, controlling him. Because
putting the onus is allowing them to make
Yeah.
the decision is how you win.
if there's one type of person who loves to make a decision, I would say it's a judge.
Yeah.
It's kind of their whole thing. You
Their
gotta
whole
you
thing?
gotta figure yourself out.
I don't
man.
know what's going on with me.
Yeah, you're fucked up. But yeah. Also, it's like, who gave them the right to judge? I thought only God could judge me.
I guess they're God all of a sudden.
All of a sudden,
They go to Christian religious college,
yeah, Jesuit school.
Jezebel school, and they learn how to write articles that are not funny.
Yeah,
And then they get to judge. They get to judge people, make them go to prison forever for what?
just 'cause I-
Killing a
just-
man.
Oh, just because I killed a man in cold blood and rapped about it. All of a sudden, I gotta go to jail because of that.
And what? Write more rap songs?
Yeah, now I gotta rap over the phone.
And now you're just giving me more
Yeah,
street cred.
dude, I want to go to one of those jails where you're still allowed to use Instagram.
You might, I don't want to say that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think any of them you're allowed to. You just people get away with it.
But it's crazy that you're like, here's my public Instagram profile.
I mean, if they're public, I don't know if they're all public or if they're.
Would you go public?
The
or
one-
would you go private?
I would be private, and the one I have seen is private as well.
Hmm.
But I don't think I mean, from what I can tell from shows like Locked Up, or what's the no that one's called Locked Up, right? With the one we watched
60
a little
days
bit.
in.
60 Days In. They're so short staffed.
Yeah,
Everyone, it's one guy for the whole prison, and he's half awake.
yeah.
So I don't think they have people searching through the internet to find someone that's in their prison that is on Instagram.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think I would like to run it. I would run a successful drop shipping business from prison.
Yeah.
I would start yeah. I would create a Shopify
Mm-hmm.
and I would start buying like I don't know, maybe like a blank like notebooks like in bulk and then put those on Amazon. It's kind of passive income while
Passive
I'm in,
income.
while
There you
I'm-
go. You're building
It's not illegal
something
to-
for your commissary.
It's not illegal to make passive income while you're in prison.
It shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be.
I
And then
would
also I'll just start doing extortion.
yeah.
I think that'll be a big part of my prison
Yeah.
stay. I'll do extortion with violence, probably.
Of course. That's
Intimidation, at least.
at least minimum intimidation.
Yeah.
I would, since the prison I go to, we do a lot of jobs there. One of the jobs is we sew underwear.
Yeah.
We like finish sewing. So I'd let the prisoners wear the underwear and I'd sell them to perverts online
Oh, that's
and
fun.
make profit.
I'll make a vanity plate that the state won't for you at the license plate stamping
Yeah,
factory.
big cunt.
Yeah. One cunt.
Gun haver.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking car. fucking car.
You have to make vanity plates like European license plates. That's the longest shit.
I put all my stuttering and stuff in there too. I go fucking what? Fucking car? Dots in there, a bunch of dots.
Nuclear waste.
Yeah. The president. Dude, having a vanity plate that just says the president would be so awesome. That'd be so good.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah. I'm gonna get one of those.
Yeah, you'd like have to like add more tin
Yeah.
to make it fit.
When the American guys, it's mostly guys, I would say. The American guys put the long European license plate on their car. Who do they think they're fooling?
It's not a fooling thing. It's a trying to be cool thing.
But it's so uncool.
Well, to us. But to loser car guys who are into like...
But you have your regular license plate on there too.
Yeah, on the back. So a lot of states don't require you to have the license plate on the front.
Yeah.
So like... or at least they didn't used to. I don't know what the rules are now. I know in New York you have to have the front and back.
The back. Yeah, so I've seen the front...
European style.
I know. I've seen the New York person who has the front regular license plate and the European one. And I'm like, this looks stupid as shit.
That looks very... that looks ridiculously stupid.
Yeah.
But I remember in Florida, my friend Dave at the time, he was very into Volkswagens.
He was Dave at the time. Has he changed?
He transitioned
Oh.
to David.
And Mazel Tov to you.
And he was like in a car club.
Yeah.
And it was like guys were in like an aftermarket Volkswagen dropped cars with pistons and noises. And they would have the big yellow long fucking Ronin. You ever watch Ronin?
No.
Oh, man.
I don't think I'm interested in anything less than that lifestyle.
Oh, absolutely. This is not for you. You would hate these guys.
Yeah.
I did too, but I didn't have that many friends.
Yeah. I've always had a lot of friends because people like me and they like being around me.
That's true. You're easy to be around and you're not demanding.
No, I'm not. I'm demand.
That's your license. That's your value license plate, demand.
I'm demand.
Yeah, those guys are fucking losers.
Yeah. And hey, if you're listening to this in one of those cars right now, turn the wheel really hard one way.
I fucking dare
What
you.
do I care?
I don't care. Fucking pull the emergency brake and close your eyes. See what happens. You want to do this?
Sure. I
All
want
right.
a car so fucking bad, dude. I want a car so bad.
Big car boy now.
I just want to go.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get.
Yeah, I want a car. Dude, I saw a 2001 Volkswagen station wagon.
What month?
What month? You know what? It felt like a September.
I'm not buying anything before the towers went down.
It felt like a... Oh, it felt like a September. But the 2001 Volvo station wagon.
Ooh.
Guess how much?
Oh, it's for sale.
For sale. Because I was looking up
$3,400.
$3,150.
Look how close I was.
You were really close.
Damn, dude. Give me another thing to guess about. Let's see how close I get to it.
Okay.
You can pick a number. Who gives a fuck? Don't lie to me though. I'm close.
Okay. Can I just say? Nah, never mind.
How about state capitals? Give me a state capital.
No, I was just yeah. Vermont.
Montpelier.
Close enough.
Okay. What is it?
Montpelier.
Oh,
There's no U in it. It's Mont.
Oh.
Montpelier.
Montpelier.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, welcome to Energy Drink Corner.
Welcome to the Energy Drink Corner. What the fuck?
Oh my goodness! I hope I fucking
every day I think about killing myself.
This
That's not even
week
true.
we have Colorado Crush.
Dude, this is
high altitude energy.
Yeah.
From our dear friend and past guest, Matt.
Dude, I texted him the other day. I was just like, we should go to Vegas, man. I was just thinking about because something reminded me because he met us in Vegas when me and Shane did Wise Guys, and we stayed at this dog shit hotel. I mean, it was fun. It's fun being there with him.
With your boys.
Dog shit hotel, but I won like $40 or $50 on the Crazy Rich Asians slot machine.
Should have done that.
I wanted to take money from them specifically. I'm not. I'm not an ally because I won money on the Crazy Rich
You should
Asians.
put money into that.
I should. Yeah.
And you're like, they're rich.
I'm crazy. They're crazy.
Yeah, you're the guy that goes see Crazy Rich Asians in theaters, but you whisper the crazy part.
Yeah.
Can I just see that crazy rich Asians?
Can I see the going through a hard time mentally wealthy POCs?
Please.
Yeah. Anyway, Colorado Crush.
Colorado Crush. I think the flavor is El Dorado on the bottom.
I think the flavor is El Dorado.
Okay.
Interesting.
Luckily, this only has 350 milligrams of caffeine,
Brother.
1,000 milligrams of vitamin B12, 800 milligrams of beta alanine. Oh my God, we're gonna be so itchy. Poem? Is there a poem?
Is there a poem?
No poem. Zero sugar. Naturally flavored, high performance energy Colorado's drink.
I thought Colorado's drink was Coors.
That's true. That's what I thought too.
I'm not even.
What do you think El Dorado's gonna taste like?
I don't know.
Gold pineapple's my first thought.
What's El Dorado?
El Dorado's a city of gold.
I wish it was El Dorito.
It should be El Dorito.
It should be El
This
Dorito.
energy drink should be El Dorito.
Yeah, which is Spanish for the Dorito. What's it taste like?
Just liquid vitamin, like liquid Flintstone vitamin.
Yeah.
Orange. It's a orange flavored
It is orange flavored.
Fred Flintstones.
I'm going to save this. I'm going to drink it before I go to the gym tomorrow.
Yeah, dude. It's not disgusting.
Because it already tastes kind of rough, so I'm going to put my creatine
in there. Your snow cone creatine.
Yeah, I got snow cone flavored creatine because it was $7 cheaper.
It's so much cheaper.
It was crazy.
Grab me one of those too.
Snow cone?
Yeah.
You out?
Yeah, but $6 cheaper. I'd eat some.
Yeah, okay.
I
like slowly siphoning all of the stock out of Amazon into this house.
Yeah.
One day at a time.
Absolutely.
Every day I get a new package.
We'll take it.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, I don't support them.
How would we do that?
I definitely didn't like a bunch of women's stories about how you shouldn't be buying from Amazon over Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
You shouldn't do it. They're a company that does a job really well.
No.
They provide.
I definitely don't pay them every month to deliver to me faster because I love stuff.
My stuff loving. That's what
Oh
Mike
my
is.
fucking God, I love stuff.
Yeah. This taste.
I don't like it that much.
It really,
it's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's
not-
exactly what people that don't drink energy drinks think an energy drink tastes like.
Yeah.
Just kind of like electric, but
Powdery.
Yeah, powdery liquid.
Mm-hmm.
Very chemically orange. But
yeah, which is funny because it's naturally flavored.
350 milligrams of caffeine is.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, man.
That's a lot.
I'm going to fuck this thing up tomorrow.
Yeah. I want to throw that up.
Oh, good. It has it has 41,670% of your daily vitamin B12.
Jesus Christ.
41.
What's going on in Colorado?
Oh, a lot of them are vegan, and you need to supplement B12 for a vegan diet. So you need 41,760%.
41,670%. What a hilarious image.
That's really crazy. I've never seen anything that high in my entire. I've never seen any number that high.
On a nutritional
Nope.
label.
I said what I said.
That's
I've never seen any number that high.
That is now the biggest number I have seen in my life.
I wish I could see a bigger one in my bank account.
Oh my God.
Okay, wait. Let's. I'm gonna count to 3, and then we give our
Okay.
rating. That's kind of fun, right?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna rate it.
Here we go. Wait.
One.
Okay.
What?
Yep.
Sorry. What were you gonna
have
say?
it. I got it.
You got it.
I got it in my head, and I'm going to come out of my mouth.
1, 2, 3, or 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 2.5.
Look
Are
at
you
that.
fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Unbelievable.
I don't even have to talk anymore. Just kidding. It's insane that you're getting this for free.
No pair on the internet. No one in podcasting.
None of these dumb motherfuckers who started a podcast together recently could ever have the chemistry that we do because
of it.
we don't have a lot going on.
Very little, you can say.
We need one another so badly. It's almost like we're dependent in a way.
Yeah, you put those words together in any way, shape, or form.
I don't care.
That's what we are.
Yeah, but that's I'm dependent on a lot of things. Air, water,
Yeah.
bed.
Oh God, I love bed.
Uh,
Pussy.
I'm not dependent on it.
I'm dependent on. No, I'm going incel mode actually.
Yeah. Are you going incel mode?
No,
you're
it's been
going
a while.
You're going volcel mode. Or are you trying to not?
Voluntary. Oh yeah, I'm going.
Are you
volcel.
voluntary or involuntary?
No, voluntary.
Yeah, because it's like
It's getting thrown at me. Don't worry. I'm just choosing not to.
Voluntary is like signing up after 9/11, and involuntary is like when the guys in BTS have to join the army in Korea
Yeah.
now.
I get arrested and like you have to do community service. Like I'm volcel, I'm voluntarily celibate.
Yeah.
And the judge is like, "Damn it, that wins. You
Well,
won.
he did it.
He did it,
He's
sir."
not fucking a bunch of women for no reason.
The judge gives me the key to the city. For tricking him.
There's no sex that means less in the world than yours.
Excuse me.
It's not for love.
Okay.
It's not for procreation.
What kind of thing to say to that?
I just mean in the world of like sex as a couple. I guess it's for pleasure. Not these women. It's not for this women's pleasure. They're not having a good time.
No.
They're underwhelmed. They're like, man, he's got abs, and then you fuck him, and they're like, I wish he had abs on his dick. What the hell?
That's one of the worst things I've ever heard in my life.
No, I'm just saying it's meaningless.
All right. Oh, sorry. Misunderstood.
No.
I misunderstood.
No, I'm just saying because I'm not saying that mine is any better.
I mean, it is. It by the standards you just held me to,
Yeah.
yours is technically better.
Well, look at that. I win again. I win again on a metric that I created. Oh, interesting.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, would you look at that? Once again, I'm a King Jong-il.
Yeah, you're the King Jong. Once again, the comparison of Mike to King Jong-il, I'll put that on the board.
Yeah, well, I'm skinnier than him, so
4,167 times.
oh, what a percentage.
What a percent. I'm going to take a picture and put it on the Instagram
Dude,
right now. I'm
it's-
going to put it right now. Everyone's going to be like, why is this on the Instagram? And you're going to find out tomorrow.
It's so funny. You'll
Oh,
find
that's
out today in a way.
No, they're not going to know why.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, today in that it's after midnight.
I can't wait to work on After Midnight.
I'm not going to work on after midnight.
You know who really likes my comedy? Taylor Tomlinson's.
Yeah. Yeah, she was actually texting me the other day.
Oh my God.
Yeah, about you.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And she was saying, don't say that mean thing about Diego on the podcast. And I said, but I gotta.
Oh, this is such a fucking funny image.
It's so funny.
Draw. I'm going to make a big circle. Big red circle, just in case they missed it.
Yeah.
Big red.
Just in case anyone
Hey, did you not see that fucking number? Oh, I will do that later, actually. We'll
What?
do that later. I was going to say something. We'll do it later.
Okay. Hope it wasn't a slur.
No, if I think of a slur, I say them right
You
away.
say it out loud. And
Okay,
that's nice.
so-
Ow, I dropped my phone directly on my own penis.
Be careful. You're going to need that later
No, I'm not.
for your really important sex that you have that's meaningful.
Thank
where mine
you.
is a waste of time. It's an act
I didn't say it's a
of...
I didn't say it's a waste of time.
You said, okay, what did you say exactly again?
There's never been sex that has meant less.
Mhm.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Let's stand by that.
Because it's not it's not a negative.
Uh-huh.
It's not a positive.
Okay. Why is it not a positive?
I just kind of want to win.
Okay. And you know what? I'm such a great friend.
Yeah.
I want you to have that little victory.
And you know what I want you to have?
What?
Some pussy.
Oh! Oh!
No, but you're Volcel now.
I'm Volcel, bitch.
That's so nice, dude.
None of you can get it.
Really? None?
All right. Number one, who can?
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Rodham Clinton, obviously.
Yeah, the Rod Ham herself.
I'll rod her ham.
Uh-huh.
That thick bitch.
The Rod and the Rodham was a woman.
And the Rodham was a woman. It is funny how as
Dude,
like seeing Bill Clinton right now, he looks like Jimmy Carter. He
okay.
looks like he's 100 years old.
Okay.
And Hillary looks like she's 70, 65.
adrenochrome.
Adrenochrome.
Dude, okay, but here's the thing.
He was president.
He was president. No, I don't even care about that.
Okay.
I mean, like, you're right.
Yeah.
I do care about the facts,
I don't.
which are not feelings. Okay, so obviously Bill was getting some strange on the side.
Yeah, yeah.
Well documented.
As every important man should.
Absolutely. Dude, I saw some...
When losers cheat, that's what upsets me.
You think so?
I don't know. I'm just saying things.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the club. The whole
I'm
thing about
just-
sex I was saying earlier,
Yeah.
while I was saying it, I was like, I don't even believe this.
Yeah. I'm just saying
I was
things.
like, I'm just saying something to fill time.
Truly. I fucking tweeted something today, and it was...
That's
you know,
awesome, dude.
and someone like tried to correct me. I'm like, do you not understand that sometimes saying something stupid is just funny?
It's just funny.
An insane sentence, a ridiculous string of words is funny, and you're a little fucking nerd. Actually, but Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton was getting some strange on the side. But he didn't leave Hillary. Do you think her pussy gotta be fire?
You think
Hillary Clinton's pussy gotta be fire.
because he didn't
brother.
leave her?
He didn't leave her. Or
I
do you
mean,
think
the argument really-
or do you think he's scared that he's gonna end up like a bunch of people who worked for them?
That's where my inclination leans towards. They don't call her Hillary the Hitman.
The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be
That's
at
about her.
killing her former employees and associates. Yeah.
Because when you sign up to work at the Clinton Foundation,
Yeah.
you actually have to do a life insurance policy,
Yeah.
and it's really weird. And
And it's
you're
to pay
why
out
is
to
it-
Hillary.
Yeah. Oh yeah, big time. It says, and you look at it, and go, who's H Dog? And you go,
Yeah.
that's Hillary. And he goes, oh, weird. And she
in her-
walks in.
She's in her office. Bum, bum, bum. She's fucking hitting the table super hard.
You're 4 rooms away.
Yeah.
And you're like, not whispering, but you're not talking
Your
loud.
phone rings. Your phone at your desk rings. You're like, who's H Dog? Ring, ring.
Hello? Yes, Mrs. President, whatever.
Man, it's so awesome that she's lost so many times.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
so funny. That's like that string in the 90s when the Buffalo Bills went to the Super Bowl 4 times and lost every time.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought that was a joke in Buffalo 66
Yeah.
or some shit. And then, like, I thought it was like a joke. And
Yeah.
I think, I don't know how I saw the 30 for 30 or something about it. I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, that really happened?
I remember it happening.
I'd kill myself.
That sucks. I mean,
Have they ever won?
First of all, you have to live in Buffalo.
That's so
Brutal.
brutal. One of the worst places in the country.
Yeah, it's up there for sure. What do you think the summer's like? The summer there is like hot and like nasty.
I just don't think there's anything good happening there.
Wings.
Vegan. I don't give a
The
fuck.
invention of wings.
But they're not the only place to have them anymore.
But they were the first place that had them.
Who gives a shit?
You don't care about the third person you had sex with. You remember the first person you had sex with. You know?
I get. Yeah, right.
You're
okay.
not like, oh, I thirded my virginity.
Yeah. I should say that though.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
she
except
goes,
you're like, I'm 98ing my virginity right now.
47th my virginity. She goes,
Yeah.
what'd you say? I go, nothing. Get
Oh,
out.
shut up. Don't worry about what
Get
numbers.
outta here.
Numbers are meaningless. You're so silly.
Don't be so silly.
You're silly
Who's
right
H
now.
dog? And you're like, everyone's like, shut
the
up.
fuck up. Go on lunch.
Go to
Stop
lunch.
talking.
Yeah, working for Hillary, the hitman Clinton. That's a scary.
Yeah,
'cause
so you
when
don't think she's busting it down.
No.
You don't think
'Cause-
Hillary Clinton ever busted it down.
When they do the list of most dangerous occupations and like
Yeah.
pizza delivery is number 1 or like
Yeah.
fucking horse maintenance, I don't know.
Horse maintenance. You're doing horse maintenance. that's
Underwater horse maintenance or whatever the fuck it is. Bazooka welding.
The lifeguard at the thing where they make the horse go off the diving board.
yeah.
That-
The oral gun cleaning.
Yeah.
Right under that, working for the hit.
Yeah, Mr. Secretary at
Mhm.
the Clinton Foundation.
The Clinton Foundation. She
Yeah.
only hires men, by the way.
Thank God. Thank God some company still has a vision.
Mm-hmm. A little little courage at things.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. they're not bowing to the damn woke police making sure women work there.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what?
That's
Fuck
what
it. That's what I meant.
And you can
Yeah,
fucking
and the PC police, more like piece of shit.
piece of shit.
Police.
Imagine we're that girl in Donnie Darko. Piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine that.
Remember Donnie Darko?
Remember hey, look at me. Remember Donnie Darko?
His last name was Darko.
Yeah, oh my god, he was
Oh,
so
you're from Poland? What the fuck?
yeah. Darko sounds like an Eastern European like racist blackface character.
Yeah, absolutely. Some weird kind of after school program show in the home country.
Yeah. It's like it's a really bad look.
No bueno. No bueno.
Yeah.
Do you want to do Movie Pass Corner?
Sure.
Okay. Because I've watched.
You been watching?
I've been watching.
You've been
some
watching?
movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched. Let me see what order I want to go in. I watched. I'm in a '90s kick right now.
Okay.
I watched Field of Dreams with Kevin Costner
Okay.
and
There's so many other movies to watch.
oh yeah, James Earl Jones
Yeah.
and
Were you like in a doctor's office for a long time
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something?
I was in the doctor's office.
Yeah. Was your car like ninth in line at Pep Boys?
Yeah, I
and
was
you had to
stuck.
watch that?
I was watching it in the waiting room at
On,
the
like, a
doctor's
little TV
office.
in the
It's-
corner.
That's also a oil changing center.
Yeah.
No, I never seen it.
If you think about this, though, mechanics are kind of like the doctors of cars. Yeah. Exactly.
Put the finger at the car's ass.
Yeah.
The mechanic's like, "Hey, open your ass." I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, what? You're clean. Change your glove. It's all oily.
Yeah, there's a mechanic working on your car being like, have you ever thought about antidepressants?
I'm like, I guess I should.
He's wearing a big hat that says Pfizer.
It's nice. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
His license plate on his new Mercedes Benz says Pfizer boy.
Yeah. I made it in prison.
yeah. I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
And again, I'm in a '90s kick because of the movie I'll talk about last.
Sure.
It's fine. It's okay. Kevin Costner's
Incredibly no reason to watch it now.
yeah. But again, incredibly no reason to rewatch it.
Yeah.
I never saw it, and I was curious. Hey, they built that field way earlier in the movie.
Yeah.
They built that fucking field like 5 minutes in.
Yeah, if they build it, you'll come prematurely. I can wait a little bit to build this fucking thing. Jesus Christ.
The movie's a little bit different than I assumed it was going to be, just because it's been in the zeitgeist for so long, and there's been so many kind of jokes about it. Whatever. I love Ray Liotta,
Yeah.
so I like seeing him anytime. James Earl Jones is very charming in it.
Yeah, man, he's really charming.
Yeah. Why are you trying to take it away from him, though?
I'm not trying to take it away from him.
Okay.
I think he's charming. You know what?
and-
You know what baseball movie I'd rather watch him be charming in?
Oh, there's a lot of
Sandlot.
Sandlot. True.
And I'm not one of those. You know, I'm not one of those like
Nostalgia guys.
No, I hate nostalgia, but Sandlot. It's a good one.
Okay. But this was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It did get me a little bit at the end.
Yeah.
It got me a little bit at the end with the dad stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to come like that, and it really fucking punched me in the gut.
Yeah.
So it was like, I was having an okay time, and then ended well, so I'm like, good enough.
Yeah.
Should it be a classic? No.
No.
But it's good enough. It looks very nice. Big field, looked it nice, whatever.
Yeah. Field is big.
Field was big. That same day, I watched Backdraft. Again,
Dude.
just look at a Netflix. You can't search genre. You can't search generationally. You just search genres.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, fuck this. I've never seen Backdraft. I've heard things about it. Let's fucking check this shit out.
Dude.
Not very good. Also,
have you gotten a divorce I don't know about or something?
has nothing to do with the Vol Cell stuff, by
I
the way.
don't. Yeah, definitely not. Not
Zero-
the fact that you watch Field of Dreams and Backdraft in the same day.
Same day, baby.
Instead of talking to one woman.
Never again. Not very good.
No.
Billy Baldwin is surprisingly good though. Like, he's not a good actor, but like,
Haley Baldwin's his kid.
who?
Justin
Oh,
Bieber's
yeah,
wife.
yeah.
Okay.
He has the wettest face of any person
Yeah.
They must have been a professional mister on
Yeah.
stage.
Does he ever look in the camera and go, "My daughter's gonna marry
My daughter's
she's
marrying
gonna-
Justin Bieber."
Justin
Like,
Bieber.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Who's gonna marry what?
A what?
When?
Um,
There's
But-
gonna be an adult man named Justin one day. Okay.
there's a very confusing. Have you seen Backdraft?
Probably not.
Okay. It opens with these two little boys and their dad's a professional firefighter. I was going to say professional firefighter.
Professional firefighter.
He's a
He's not one of
firefighter.
those. No, he's not one of those volunteer firefighters.
Which is
The cowards of America.
Steve Buscemi. We didn't forget, motherfucker.
Yeah. No. He worked for New York City Fire Department.
I
That
thought he was
ain't
I
volunteer.
thought he was volunteer.
No.
My apologies. So anyway, in Backdraft, there's two little boys. A long time ago.
Yeah.
Their dad's a firefighter. Their dad's Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Big explosion. Dad dies.
Backdraft. He gets backdrafted.
He gets backdrafted. The boys grow up, and one of the boys is Billy Baldwin, and the other boy is Kurt Russell. It is, and you're like, wait, what's happening?
So he played his own dad.
He plays his own dad, but I'm like,
Is the part of the movie supposed to be that he looks so much like him?
They don't mention it. They don't mention it at all.
Couldn't have got a
So
second
it's
actor.
really fucking confusing for about 10 minutes where you're like, okay, I'm just going to go along and
I
pretend.
guess he didn't die.
Unless I misunderstood that whole part of the movie.
Yeah.
I don't know why his brother, who a minute ago was like 2 years older than him, is now 30 years older than him. But they look the same age when they're old. Like, I don't understand how or why.
Yeah. Well, and we never will,
And we never will.
because I'm never gonna watch Backdraft.
No, you shouldn't watch
Never
it.
in my
But
life.
Billy Baldwin drives, in my opinion, one of the most perfect cars of all time.
Is
which
it a 2001 Volvo station wagon?
a 1974 BMW 2004.
Yeah, it's a good one,
It's a maroon. It's beautiful.
dude. I saw my fucking one of my favorite cars ever. the
What'd you
other day. Saab 900S.
Oh yeah, you love that car.
I really love it. Just out on the street, parked, and I was just like,
Was it red?
black.
Black, different color.
Yeah,
Did you
but equal.
just as good, if not
Yeah,
better?
Yeah.
Have you seen anything?
We talked about the Killer on here already, right?
We talked about The Killer.
Yeah.
You've been so busy.
Really have been on the busiest guy that's ever existed.
Mhm.
We watched Prisoners together.
We did watch Prisoners together.
We watched Prisoners together, and then I watched, I would say, 25 minutes of the Royal Tenenbaums, and then I fell asleep.
The same night?
No. Different night.
The first 25 minutes?
I would say yes.
Okay.
I would say yeah.
I
I would
do
say
a-
I put it on, and then I fell asleep.
Okay. I do a thing where when I'm rewatching a movie,
Yeah.
I'll skip the first act.
Because you know it?
Yeah, because I just
I
like
just
to-
like seeing the first act of the Royal Tenenbaums, though.
that is a fantastic first act, though.
Yeah.
But I just sometimes I just like to start a movie,
Yeah.
30 minutes in.
Yeah, yeah.
And be like, yeah,
That's
I
got
know.
you kind of crazy.
Oh, really?
A little bit.
Okay. If I've seen it.
Yeah.
If it's a movie I like.
No. I didn't think you were watching a movie for the first time and going 30 minutes in. You're
I get it. I've seen
You're
movies.
trying to Tarantino it, where you watch the middle 30 minutes, and then
Yeah.
you watch the first 30 minutes, and then you watch the last 30 minutes.
Okay.
But you do that with Pulp Fiction, and then it just ends up kind of being in order.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
No, sometimes I just pop in 30 minutes in, just cruise through.
Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy.
That's me, baby.
I understand if you're like watching something on cable
And it's already on.
and it's already on, and you go like,
Well, I have no
"Oh,
choice."
Well, yeah, I didn't put this on streaming that I pay for."
Mhm.
But yeah, I think it's a little crazy
Okay.
or a little disrespectful to the
Comment below if it's disrespectful or crazy for me to kick a movie on that I've seen multiple times 30 minutes in.
Mm-hmm.
And then lastly, what I'm really excited to talk about
Yeah.
is I watched Copland.
Just
Have you seen Copland?
I always forget. I always mix up Copland and Time Cop.
Oh, very different movies. Yeah, yeah.
Time Cop is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is time travel.
I think, and Copland is Sylvester Stallone.
Mm-hmm.
I think Copland is the first rated R movie I ever saw.
That's cool.
I think so.
Okay. It deserves a... I don't know, man. I think for what it's trying to do, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Like, it nails what it's trying to do. And it's so... the pacing of it is so good. And it's Sylvester Stallone doing what he does best. Playing a very dumb guy.
Yeah.
Who you like. And you're rooting for it a little bit.
Yeah.
Harvey Keitel?
I don't know if he's playing a dumb guy.
No, I saw an interview of him actually the other day because you know when I watch a movie and I like it, I'll watch the videos
Yeah.
about. I watched the video of him talking. He's like kind of like impressively intellectual about how he's like, expressing the character's feelings.
The shirt is brown, so
know-
actually should be called Sheriff Land.
He doesn't even sound like that. That's so funny. Yeah, I was like kind of like taken aback, but I was like,
Okay,
oh,
that's a
look at
pretty
him.
good joke, though.
It was a good joke. So it's Sylvester Stallone, who's the sheriff of this sleepy town in New Jersey where all the cops from New York New York City have made their home. And it's like a town of cops. So it's Sylvester Stallone,
Mm-hmm.
Harvey Keitel,
Heard of him.
Ray Liotta,
Heard of him.
Robert De Niro,
Heard of him.
Janine Garofalo,
Heard of him.
Michael Rappaport.
Heard of him.
There's a guy who if you saw you would know. And then
Heard of him.
Did you ever watch NYC? Cool. You ever see Cool Runnings?
Not particularly.
What does that mean?
Like I've seen parts. I know it exists.
Okay.
I don't think like if I was hooked up to a lie detector
Uh-huh.
and they were like, "Have you ever sat down and watched all of Cool Runnings?" I don't know if I would pass the lie detector if I said
Wow.
yes.
Okay.
But yeah.
Let me show you because I want to know if you recognize this guy because he's really good. I was kind of surprised about how good he was.
Do you mean John Candy?
Yeah, that's what it is. Copland and cast. Let's see. Kathy Moriarty, who I recognize. Peter Berg is in it. Robert Patrick. That's not who I'm thinking of. Robert Patrick.
Who's Robert Patrick?
The Terminator, who's a cop.
T-1000.
The T-1000.
Yeah.
Debbie Harry's in it.
Dude. Have you ever watched...
Method Man is in it.
You ever seen Debbie
E.
Harry?
Falco's in it.
Wait, you ever seen Debbie Harry's breasts
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Videodrome?
Yeah, unbelievable. There's a bunch of Soprano guys in it.
Okay.
Where is he? This guy.
Edie's in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Malik Yoba.
Oh no.
That guy.
Yeah.
He's really good in it. So I right now, if you're listening to
His
this,
name in Cool Runnings is Yul Brenner?
yeah, I always found that really funny.
That's a really funny bit.
So, sorry,
New York Undercover.
that's the show I was thinking about.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Copland, go watch it. I think it's fantastic for what it's trying to be. It's about sleepy town in New Jersey that all the cops live in, and the cops are trying to cover up a crime, and Sylvester's kind of figuring it out, and it's basically them dealing with that. And then I watched it because I really liked it. I was like really blown away.
Who
by how much-
directed?
this guy who did it was his first movie, and now he's done a bunch of really good stuff of it.
Yeah. Was it me?
Wasn't you? Let's see, director. I use my other hand. I can't do it.
That's like, what's his name? Was it Fincher did Alien 3?
Yeah. Cop Land director.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a director's cut. I should watch that. James Mangold, who has gone on to do.
Maybe James Womangold.
Let's see. James
What's he done?
Mangold.
What's Jimmy It's crazy. The longer this takes, the less I care.
Yeah, I know, because you're not talking.
Yeah.
Movies. He did Logan. He did Ford versus Ferrari.
Okay.
Girl Interrupted.
Okay.
310 to Yuma.
Okay.
And Walk the Line.
All right. That's
So he's been
like,
successful.
that's like a long list of good movies that I don't care about.
Yeah. But again, I really liked it. It's that kind
Like,
of
It's funny for a guy to do all those movies, and you're like, I'm like, I got nothing on this guy.
who has nothing on him.
Like I don't know what he looks like. I don't know anything about him. I didn't know his name until right this second. I didn't know he did all those movies.
Yeah. But I really liked it. I liked the universe that they like the feeling of the movie that like
University of New Jersey.
yeah. And I like it's on film and it looks awesome.
Yeah.
A bunch of natural lighting, like just daytime stuff, nothing too fucking crazy. And it's fucking a great little 90s crime drama.
Yeah.
Which just don't exist. I feel like they don't exist anymore.
It's really hard to make a 90s crime drama now.
And then nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to make a fucking time machine
Yeah.
and go back to 1997
All of a sudden,
where Jaime Keitel is amazing.
and Tommy Lee Jones is in it?
No.
Nah, I just assumed.
It's a safe guess.
Yeah.
But you saw the cast. It's a crazy cast.
Yeah.
And everyone, I watched a video about the making of it, whatever. And everyone was like, read the script and be like, this is amazing. I'm in.
Yeah.
I don't care what you pay me. I'm in. And the director who wrote it, James Russell wrote it, talked about how he's like, I wanted to make a Western, but in New York.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's exactly what it is. It's a fucking lawless, but
Yeah.
it's really good. Really fucking good. I'm going to watch it again.
You're gonna watch Copland again?
Yeah, I just told you a bunch of good things about it. I really enjoyed it.
You're gonna start at 30 minutes in?
Maybe. I've already seen it, right? I can start. I know how it starts. But the beginning is actually really good.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't know.
I've seen it.
Because you keep skipping it.
I only skipped it the one time that I just talked about.
What kind of movie are you putting on 30 minutes in?
Roll Tenenbaums is one. Something like that. Something like that. A lot of acts. Pulp Fiction is one that I will just jump around and just start wherever.
Yeah. Well, he kind of does that for you.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just telling. I'm giving you my answers. Like The Dark Knight or something. I don't know. Something.
Yeah.
I mean, I got some weird ones that I've done that too. Zodiac, I've watched I'll start 30 mints in.
Schindler's List.
Schindler's List, I'll get over the
Ooh.
things being easy. You want to get
yeah.
I've never seen it. Get to the hard parts. But I looked up eBay, Copland merch, couldn't find anything.
Really?
I wanted a Copland hat so bad.
Yeah.
The logo is, not the logo, the
Like title card?
title card of it, I guess.
Yeah.
It just looks fucking tough.
Yeah.
It's so sick, dude.
Yeah, well, I guess watch Copland, everyone.
Watch Copland. I dare you to watch Copland and tell me you don't like it. Not you, Mike. I know you're like, if you know,
Not that I wouldn't like
too much is happening. If they could just sit still for an hour and not say and just talk a little bit, that'd be much nicer.
Yeah, man. Sorry that I like movies that search for the interior instead of having to make a fucking fantastical.
Sorry, I like both.
Yeah, a fantastical universe where cops live in New Jersey. Oh my god, what kind of crazy thinker could ever imagine that?
You can't even wrap your mind around
Yeah.
cops living in New Jersey and
Okay,
also
okay, but
breaking the law.
Okay, but what if that cop was like going through a divorce and he was a guy
Yeah.
and he actually wasn't a cop? He's just like a guy.
I like that better because I don't like cops.
Yeah. And what if he didn't really get a divorce? No, he did get a divorce, but other stuff kind of happened, and then he kind of had to take care of his nephew because his brother died,
Oh,
and he's kind of a janitor.
okay. And he figures out math problems?
No,
Oh.
no. He's not like a janitor. He's like a kind of a maintenance guy,
Oh,
and he lives in like the greater Boston area.
okay.
And
I mean, obviously he has a family, right?
well, he did
What?
at one point.
What? Oh, they left him.
Some of them did.
Oh, where did they go?
Heaven.
Oh, no! They're with Henry Kissinger
They're
in
with
heaven
Henry
now?
Kissinger in baby heaven.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah. Do you think Henry Kissinger would show up in heaven and a bunch of Cambodians would be like, "No fucking way,
No
dude!
fucking-
You're getting the fuck." He gets kicked out like he's a guy who's not welcome at a party.
Yeah, God's like,
They're
oh
like,
my bad, my bad.
Shit,
He was
sorry.
cool to me.
I thought he was.
You're right. No, you're right.
No,
My
he's
bad.
supposed to go to. No, we've messed up the paperwork. He's supposed to go to hell.
That's on me.
Yeah.
That's on me, my bad.
I'm sorry. I apologize. hey. I'll get a couple pizzas.
Free drinks. Free
Couple
drinks.
pizzas on the G-Man.
On the G-Man.
Couple pizzas on the G-Man for letting Henry Kissinger into heaven on accident. Yeah.
No, No, Hillary.
No, Hillary. First of all, you're still alive.
I don't know how you're up here.
I gotta
right
talk
now.
to St. Paul.
Yeah,
Is he the one who works the gates?
he's at works.
Is he the door guy of heaven?
door guy at Pearly Gates? He's
St.
the
Paul
bouncer.
is. Yeah.
St. Paul.
He's got the earpiece.
St. Paul Pierce. Yeah, he's like. Nah, we got too many fellas in there right now. We gotta.
Sorry, we gotta hold up. Yeah. It's ladies' night in heaven.
Yeah, that's absolutely what happens in heaven.
Oh man.
Oh, we gotta do song of the week. We forgot to do it last week.
Song of the week.
Let's do that right now. I realized we forgot last week, and my DMs were pretty quiet. No one noticed.
Henry Kissinger's dead.
Henry Kissinger's not alive.
Henry Kissinger's dead.
He's dead. Let me see. What's my listening to? It was Spotify Wrapped today.
Yep.
And A, I'm not posting mine. B, it's literally just my workout playlist because it's what I play for the gym.
Yeah.
And I'm
that
like,
makes
oh, right.
sense.
This doesn't really count for me.
Yeah. My shit, it's like, I don't know. When I ride my bike, it's like I want a specific type of music.
Yeah.
So that really overtook everything.
There is one song I've been listening to a couple times this week.
Okay.
And it's Wendy Rene, Rene. It's After Laughter. After laughter comes tea. Boom.
Yeah.
It's the sample that Wu-Tang used, but it's the song itself.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. And I just I'll loop it a little bit. Like when I'm as I'm walking around.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I really like looping that song and just kind of letting it,
Yeah.
So that's my song.
Don't get us pulled
I
off.
just want that.
Don't get us pulled off
One
YouTube,
second.
please.
1 second.
Yeah.
Screenshotting so I don't forget.
Mm-hmm.
Wendy Reen.
I guess I kind of have a 2-ish part.
Answer? Okay.
Yeah.
Please.
So there's a early 2000s 2000s hardcore band called The Hope Conspiracy.
Mm-hmm.
And they, without announcing anything, put out their first record in 14 years.
Whoa.
Just dropped an EP.
Holy shit.
Just were like,
And there's no rumblings.
nothing. I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
As far as I know, no one really knew about it. It was not a thing. No one was like, "Oh, you gotta watch out, Hope Conspiracy."
Yeah, here it comes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
14 years.
and it's good. It's really good. But so it's 3 new songs and then a cover
Oh.
of the Swedish 80s punk band Anti-Cimex.
Excuse me?
Anti-Cimex or Cimex. I don't really know how to say it.
Is it a Swedish word?
No. I mean, I guess. I don't know what it means.
Okay.
Even a little.
That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Because there's words I don't know, obviously. Everyone knows that. Oh, yeah. I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Cimex. Have we been pro Cimex this whole time?
I know. I've been
fuck.
I've been Anti-Cimex
I feel like such a fool for being pro Cimex.
the entire time. But they cover an Anti-Cimex song.
Okay.
One of the later songs, because there was Anti-Cimex had a lot of just pretty raw punk sounding stuff, and then a lot of bands a little bit later they went kind of rock and roll. Oh, interesting. Their name is taken from the Swedish pest control company with the same name, Anti-Cimex. The name of the company in turn comes from the Latin name for a particular type of bed bug.
Whoa. Okay.
So it's kind of like how Black Flag was named after the roach spray.
I've never heard that before.
Well, it's true.
No, I believe you. I'm just saying I've never heard that before. Oh. Oh, yeah, it is the roach holding up a black flag.
Yeah.
Huh.
So they cover the Anti-Cimex song Dogfight, which is
that a popular song?
in their oeuvre in Anti-Cimex or just in punk in general.
In punk in general.
No, it's not. It's because it's from their later, one of their later almost kind of rockin' records, which is still good.
Okay.
But it's not. So that's from a record called Scandinavian Jawbreaker, which is a little bit more rock and roll in the kind of Motorhead-ish way. And their earlier stuff sounds like Discharge.
Okay.
Or they literally have a record called Raped Ass.
Oh wow. Okay.
And because they go, this system is a raped ass, and a lot of anti-war records and stuff like that, but
I was about to say there's no pro-war records, and I forgot about country music.
yeah.
Never mind.
There's a lot of pro-war records.
They love that shit.
Yeah.
Let's all go to die for the rich man.
Yeah. This land is your land.
Yeah.
Is that? I don't know. I don't actually care.
All right.
In that, I don't know if I'm right or wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'm probably, probably.
You are.
Yeah. But yeah, so I would say that Home Conspiracy EP is really good. I've been listening to that on my bike a lot. That's been fun. It's called Confusion, Chaos, Misery. And yeah. But yeah, but then I've been listening to Anti-Semex because of that cover.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, shit, I gotta listen to that fucking. It's funny because they're Swedish, but they have they sing in English, but they kind of have accents.
Oh yeah.
So on they have a record called "Victims of a Bomb Raid," but they go "Victims of a Bomb Raid, Victims of a Bomb Raid." it's like
a little 4-year-old boy has a punk song.
Dude, they're so funny. I mean, I guess
I don't want to go to sleep. Oh,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
I guess it's because it's like, especially like in the 70s and 80s, like. But like punk had like a really big obsession with like nuclear war.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But I guess it's like if you're living in the ruins of World War II,
Yeah.
it's not like, Sweden, not exactly a hotbed of battles in World War II, but still.
I wouldn't be the person to ask.
Yeah. Me neither, really. Another thing I'm just kind of making up, I think.
Yeah, you do that, but whatever.
Whatever. But I said it pretty confidently, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Or at least assured.
Assured is a good way of saying
I was
it.
assured.
You were assured and possibly wrong.
Hey,
but
assured
that's not. You don't come to this podcast
for facts.
for facts about
Which are not feelings.
geopolitical, war criminals.
Yeah.
You come here.
I don't know.
Why are you here? What do you want from us?
I don't get it. I don't get this whole thing. I don't get this whole thing that's going on here.
Some people like us.
I don't like it.
More people don't know about us, but some people like us. That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy. So the album was. Have you finished it? Did you listen to all of it?
The Home Conspiracy record?
Yeah.
It's 4 songs.
The whole thing's 4 songs.
The whole thing is 4 songs.
That's pretty cool. All right.
Yeah.
That's weird. All right.
It's an EP.
Oh.
7-inch. 7-inch record.
What's EP stand for again?
Which is funny
pussy?
because EP stands for extended play, but it's shorter than an LP, which is for long play.
Huh. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, 14 years, you come back for 4 songs.
But it's 3 songs, really.
It really is 3, man.
You
All
come back
right.
for 3 songs.
Fucking.
But
I mean,
the 3 songs are good if you
like that stuff.
If you like them, they're not doing anything new.
They didn't come back with anything new. Okay.
They're not like, oh, we're
electric now.
Yeah, but
we do beeps
but
and
they didn't
boops.
come back with anything new in the way that they're like this is the stuff that we do. It's a little different, but it's not trying to. They're not like, oh, we sound like every like modern young bands.
Okay.
We sound like the logical like next step of what our band would sound like.
The progressional step in what we were already on.
Yeah, they're on the same shit with a little like when you put a little like a lemon slice in a Diet Coke or something.
Mm-hmm.
Where you're like, it still tastes like Diet Coke. There's a little something different in there too.
There's just a little something different.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
But
enough.
yeah, it's good. I like it.
Hope Conspiracy.
The Hope Conspiracy.
I don't like that name.
You know what? It's not great.
Yeah. Is it reference? It's got to be a reference to something.
I'm sure.
Mm.
The same way like Joy Division was. You're like,
Yeah, Joy Division was just
okay.
like a whorehouse in Nazi Germany.
Something about the Nazis.
Something like that.
Yeah. You used to be able to play around with that imagery a little bit.
You're really good.
You really used to be able to.
Yeah. And now
you gotta stand behind it. Now you gotta mean it.
Yeah. It's
There's
interesting.
no irony anymore, you know? That's what I'm
There's
saying.
no new. Mike's always saying how there's no nuance.
Yeah,
when it
and
comes
nobody wants to
the
work
Third
anymore
Reich.
either.
Yeah,
You
kids don't
know?
want to work no more.
And nobody wants to work anymore either. And the doctor was a woman.
And the doctor was.
And the
doctor doesn't care about my feelings.
And the doctor doesn't care about my feelings because it's a woman.
Yeah, that's so fucking crazy. If I had a doctor that's a woman, I go,
Dude, I'd
I
fucking
guess you're
freak
checking
out.
my prostate.
I'm like, do you mean you're a nurse? Oh my God, are you the doctor of the phone and computer at the front desk?
Oh, is there a kitchen in this?
Oh, are you? Oh,
Just going
no.
really far, like really
Yeah,
rude.
you're like a doctor in the same way that like a poet is you know.
You're the doctor's wife? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and the doctor's wife is a woman. Is that what it is?
My doctor better be gay.
Dude, if my doctor was gay, I'd be like, how the hell did I get a doctor?
How the hell did I get? Anytime someone says
Hey.
my doctor, I'm like, what are you talking about? My
Yeah,
doctor? He's on the payroll?
My first doctor, Fisher Price.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
you're doing Fisher Price baby stuff? My
I gotta
first
find
doctor.
doctors in between them going to restaurants or meetings and be like, hey, does this look infected?
Yeah. Anytime I see a doctor, I just go,
Come here. Do my bones sound weird?
come here.
Well, everyone, I
Well.
want to give again, like I said, it was Spotify Wrapped today,
Yeah.
and I will speak for us and say I was sincerely touched. I was genuinely
I was touched, but in the way that the
basically
way they used to say that.
the way my point on the
The way that my
puppet where-
grandmother would say it. About how a kid was touched. In the same way that she said he had water in his head.
I'm seriously just it's very nice. It's very nice to see how many people listen to our very stupid podcast
Yeah.
and how many people enjoy whatever this is that we do and let us be part of your
I
life.
couldn't explain what this is for $1 million.
We are the friendship experience. You know how sex workers pay for they get paid for boyfriend experience?
No.
Some sex
First of all, they get
workers-
paid for the girlfriend experience.
I've been doing it wrong.
Yeah. You give them $200,
Yeah,
and then they're like, "Hey, can you put this shelf up for me?" And you're like, "Yeah,
Just
I fucking love to."
Ignore my text for 7
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah,
But-
you pay them $500 and they text you, "What? I'm working."
Yeah. No, but seriously. Genuinely, try to put the microphone down.
I'm sorry, the boyfriend experience is a really funny bit, though.
It really is. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. It means a lot to us. Thank you so much for supporting us in any way, shape, or form you have. There's a lot of people that I shared their, on the, we both use the Instagram.
Oh yeah, we both love it. Also, there's housekeeping stuff I don't have to tell you on the
Okay.
podcast right now, even a little.
But just seeing everyone's and like I could, it's just very nice. It feels very nice, is all I'm saying, and we really, really appreciate it. We make a lot of jokes about it because Mike has an issue with being sincere.
I don't know. I'm actually fine, as you can tell by my body language. I'm
Look how he
really
fucking closed up
I'm
against.
really good about this. Fine, sorry.
All crossed up. There you go.
Yeah, thanks a lot, you fucking sluts.
Thank you, genuinely. Thank you for listening to the podcast. We really appreciate it. We
Yeah.
love you. Follow Micah Brucey at Micah Brucey.
Follow Diego Lopez at this Diego Lopez.
And if you want to support us a little bit more, patreon.com/a little time pod for 4 bonus episodes a month. That's 4 extra hours of us
At least
talking to
doing
each other.
whatever this is.
Whatever this is. And video of the episodes a week before everyone else. We'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.